Hello, people of the YouTube, as I, once again, the Malik Aaron. Sorry this is coming up late, but I had stuff to do today, so that delayed my video time. Anywho, game review time. And it's going to be, I guess you could say, a two-parter between the WWE GameCube games, but it's not the Day of Reckoning games. I haven't completed those yet. It is over Wrestlemania 18, Wrestlemania 19, both for the GameCube. And today I'm going to be looking over Wrestlemania 18, and tomorrow Wrestlemania 19. So look forward to this. But now 18, made by THQ, the first WWE game to be on the GameCube, the first of 4 in total on the GameCube. And this was right when they changed their logo. It went from like WWF to WWE. But in the game, in the in-game, it actually still has the WWF logo, which is pretty cool. Anywho, so this game came out in 2002, like when the GameCube was still fresh. And, yeah, it's just WrestleMania 18, which had, Triple H and Jericho, Rock and Hogan, mainly Rock and Hogan. But, yeah, and this was like the first step to Austin walking out of the company. Yeah, it was a very mixed time. I'll show you the back here. This is World Wrestling Entertainment presents the Showcase of the Immortals, or the Granddaddy of them all. So I like to say. So this game is all new superstar. Well, all new. Mainly because this is where Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall returned to the company, and they were put in the game. However, a similar game came out later that year called SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. Hall is not in that game because he got fired for doing stupid, irresponsible stuff. So only Hogan and Nash made it to the game, which is pretty sad. But, all new superstars, high-flying TLC matches, 3D through a table. I don't know how that's a selling point, but whatever. No escaping the cage, got that right. An NWO invasion that happened for like 4 months before they killed the group entirely, and because they were buried, because Hall got fired, Nash got injured, Hogan became a good guy. It was a complete disaster. No one benefited from it. Except, I don't know, maybe merchandise people. I guess they're the only ones who benefited. So, the roster in this game is very small, but considering this is a GameCube game, I mean, look how tiny these discs are. Look at it. Look how tiny that is. You can only fit so much on that little disc. So, all usuals are there. Austin, Rock, Triple H, Hogan, Angle, Jericho, Undertaker, Kane, Big Show, RVD, decent number of people. There's some unlockables, but nobody too serious. Or like too, oh, I must have them in the game. Like, no, none of these unlockables are really like that. And you're wondering, how do you unlock the unlockables? Well, you have to play Path of a Champion, which means you gotta... It's not like a tournament. Like in the most recent games, it's usually like a tournament. Like in the new games, you can just fight for belts in any match. Like normal, 2-man, 3-man, 4-man, 6-man, Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber. Yeah, you can fit it like that. But in this game, you have to do a set mode to defend championships, which is pretty stupid. but you gotta do what you gotta do. And you have to just complete a bunch of matches. I was doing good. Then I got to that steel cage, and there's one bad thing about these GameCube WWE games, is that steel cage match. It is so bad. You have to like jam on A button. I jam on it so fast and so hard, and it doesn't even work. And it's even worse when it's multi-man. And also the fact that no one seems to stay down. Everyone no-sells it. Like they're John Cena. And it's just, everyone like I try to like get up on the cage, and then like as soon as they bounce the ropes, I fall right on my neck, and I'm just like, wow. So that was not fun at all. I mean, the graphics, they're pretty good. Well, considering this is the first wrestling game on the GameCube, I'm not going to give it too much flack. But the graphics are relatively okay, especially for GameCube. But with this game, there's not a whole lot of substance. I mean, 2K15 had more substance than this. I mean, there's no, like, cool mode. Not like this game, where you have the revenge mode and whatnot. But in this game, it's kind of bare bones. Just like 15. But I already said, 15 had more content. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for Wrestlemania 18. Now, do I think it's a bad game? Not necessarily. I mean, if you're in a normal match, it can be a bit of fun, not too much fun, because the controls and how the wrestlers move, it looks really weird. Eventually, it would get much better as these GameCube games went on, and it reached its best in Day of Reckoning 2, a game I really want to do, but I'm stuck in that infamous Fatal 4-Way cage match. So, yeah, it won't be a while to review that. But anywho, this is my 18. I'm going to give it 5 out of 10. It's a very mediocre game. It was just, ugh. And also, I forgot to mention, this game's music, there's no like hardcore or music or rock music or metal music to get you psyched for wrestling event. No, it has this like Super Nintendo music that sounds like it belongs more in a Mario game. It's terrible. I mean, it's not terrible, but it just doesn't fit at all with WWE. I mean, or like WWF. I'm confused by this game. It exists in a very weird period. But yeah, 5 out of 10. I wouldn't recommend this game to, unless you are the diehard wrestling fan, I wouldn't recommend this game to a whole lot of people. So yeah, that's WrestleMania 18. Now match time. It's going to be Batista against Booker T. These two had a rivalry in 2006 that not only was in the ring, but outside the ring as well. These two actually had a fight in real life that Booker T won, if you would believe it. So yeah, we're going to get to that match right now.
Yeah, I'm here. Animal. I'm ashamed. I told all of you to watch Blade Runner 2049, but you didn't. Now it bombed. Well, I'm sad. Look, Dave, I'm sorry it didn't do well. It's just that mainstream audiences just found it extremely boring and long and confusing. And, like, most of the only people over 35 know what Blade Runner is. No one under 35 knows what Blade Runner is. Well, it's their fault, you stupid kids. All they want to watch is their Twilights and their Hunger Games and their emoji movies. Don't you dare bring that up in this conversation. Don't ever mention that thing again. That atrocity, that abomination of mankind. Don't ever mention it again. Fine, I won't mention it, but mainly the youth. They don't understand. All they want to watch is superhero movies. But Dave, you are in superhero movies. You're Drax and Guardians. I'm excited to see you in Infinity War. Well, I'm excited too. Get to interact with Iron Man. It's pretty cool. And Batista, I think you need to turn around. Nonsense. No one's behind me. Because I am the animal. Oh, it's Booker. Ring-a-ding-ding. Oh. Batista was caught off guard. And what's Booker doing? Oh. That's what you get, sucker, for beating me 11 years ago. Now, time for a kick to your head, son. Oh. Yeah, boy. Now a bookend. Oh. Bookend Batista. And now, the flippy-do thing I do. Oh. Now can you dig that, sucker? Bam. Nailed it. Oh, Batista caught up. Completely no-sold. All that. Oh. Oh. Flip Booker T inside out. What's Batista doing now? Oh. 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 Booker T's back is just broken. That is a broken back right there. And what's Batista doing now? Isn't it obvious? Trying to set him up for a Batista bomb or a power bomb. And here we go. Oh. You know, I'm just gonna dive and kill him. Oh. Batista flew like he was Superman. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, wait, his shoulders up. Really? That's it. Oh, jeez. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you win. Ugh, good. You know what? That's what Booker gets for being me in that fight in real life. Oh. Now he's gonna take this. Oh no, Batista, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh, threw him right into Booker. I'm gonna do it even worse. Take this, Booker. Oh, jeez. It's brutal. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment. I'll see you next time. Oh, Booker. Batista, that's enough. It's never enough. Oh. That's it. You're way too triggered about Blade Runner bombing. So I'm just gonna stop the camera before this gets too violent. Oh! Jeez. Booker just fell all the way down. Yep. Now, you're going down. Oh no.